Ay, 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 ay. Mm. Hey, Ada. Well, kind of, sort of. They are the Pillsbury, you know. I literally just made them, and I was trying to wait for them to cool a bit. But this is them. They're okay. They've cooled off. I like to put these. I like to bake them at for 9 minutes. Despite what the directions say, I always make these at like 9 minutes. Hello, Tony. I've had these in the fridge for like a week or two, and I wanted to do it last week, but other stuff took over. So I got some almond milk with some ice in it, and in my little dollar store Morella glass or whatever you call that. But I like to make them for 9 minutes because to me they stay soft that way. Like I'm not gonna be able to do like the commercial. I don't think it's not gonna be that. Yeah, it ain't gonna be like that. But it's soft though. I'm good. Hey, Louie. How you doing, sir? Yeah, they're so much better. But what I couldn't remember when I was slicing the dough, I couldn't remember if I took that one slice and then put it on the tray. Because what I do remember is rolling it into a ball. That part I remember. So what I wound up doing with some of these, that's why you got, oh, and this cookie, this one is a little thin, but it's big. So one cookie is a little bigger than the other. You could tell there now. So this was the one I just sliced by itself, but then I sliced this one in half. It's so good. Hey, you guys. A thumbs up button, please. Hey, Karma. So a few people, I think, you know what, Ada? I think I might have to rethink. Oh, it's so soft that it's like falling out of my hand. Hold on. 1 second. I've been waiting for that taste for weeks. Y'all hit the thumbs up button, please. Thank you. Hey, Azrael, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for working and listening. So, Ada, I was thinking, because I did not realize at the time that we talked about this movie, this series, that it was for 2 seasons. It had already had 2 seasons. Like, this is the second season now. Um, I thought it was a brand new show. So, I think there are people who have like seen the whole thing. I know one person said that she saw the whole. Tiffany said she saw the whole thing. I think she said the whole first season, I believe. So I told her, don't talk about, just talk about the first 2 episodes because, most of us probably didn't watch past two. But I don't know. Did you binge watch the whole thing? I might need to rethink how we do that. Because honestly, I could have watched maybe a third episode before I tapped out, before I was like done for the night, I don't know that I would want to sit there and watch like the whole season. Hello, Michael. Shahata? Or Shahata? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Forgive me if I messed up your last name. Hello, Kitty Cat. What's up, Luke? We're watching, do you know what we're watching, Louie? We're watching the series You on Netflix, and it's just the first 2 episodes. A few of us were here in the live and said we would commit to 2 episodes and then come on tonight and kind of chop it up, talk about it or whatever. And I've only gotten to 2, but I'm hearing from a lot of people that it's really, really good. But the first thing I thought about was that I've never seen Dexter, but it seems like kind of similar to me to the show Dexter. And y'all, just so you know, I have cookies I just took out the oven. And they're still good. No matter how I try to set this camera, or set this phone, I'll be seeing my stuff on the thing. I could have seen the third episode too. I'm loving it. I love the first 2. I'm telling you. I'm gonna watch more tonight. Hey, what's up, Robert? And Robert, I know you were talking about this show Cobra Kai, but I don't think I'm interested in that one, only because I've never even seen Karate Kid, and I'm not. If it's an offshoot of it or a continuation of it, I don't know that I would be interested. But I know you said it was good. It was a good show. Shahata. Oh, okay. I'm glad. Thank you for correcting me there. Hey, Brandon. What's going on there, sir? I don't really watch reality shows, and I don't really have any YouTube channels that I would consider guilty pleasures. Yeah. I was never a reality show person. Unless it was something that I liked. Like, there used to be, like, Salt and Pepper had a reality show. I love Salt and Pepper. So I used to watch that show. That was a long time ago, though. Our unsung, no, not unsung, R&B divas. It used to be on TV One, I think. I used to watch them, but again, that was a long time ago. So I don't have cable or anything, so I don't have any of that, and I'm okay with that. Okay. So Dexter kind of is set up the same way. So they dedicated one of the episodes to, I guess, a casting director for the show You, who obviously passed. Um, there's no info on him. He was a young guy, though. There's no info on how he died, but this is what I'm up to today, Michael. Just snack chatting. That's about it. Today we're talking about the show You. Last week and during one of my lives, we decided, or I thought it would be a good idea to pick a Netflix show that we could commit to watching a couple of episodes of and talk about it a little bit. We could talk about other stuff too, but what is the Dracula series? Is that like? Is it? I don't. Is it? I don't know anything about it. Is it set in? Is it a new, like, modern type of thing, or is it old school, set in that particular time, or what? I don't know anything about it. I said that, and I said that, Ada. I think he did. I think he did. The friend's face at that party that he didn't expect to see told everything. The way she was looking, I know he had something to do with it. What I like about the show is you are rooting for this character, you're rooting for this dude, because on the surface, he seems like a nice guy, but at the same time, it's my kind of show. He's got obviously this darker side, and I didn't expect that. At first, I was like, oh God, another damn, like, you know, people falling in love and it's a relationship type show. It didn't turn out to be that way at all, and I'm so glad it has a twistedness to it. I like that. Well, it was, Michael, it was kind of, I guess my thought was sometimes when I come on here, we just shoot the shit and it's usually about food. And I thought, you know what? There's nothing ever really, I can barely think of things to talk about. So I was like, let's wrap ourselves around something on Netflix. We do talk about shows on Netflix, but usually it's you all asking me what I've seen, and I don't really go on Netflix often. So I said, this is a way for me to get back into Netflix and to have these like chats with y'all. I thought it would be a good idea. Kind of like a book club thing, but excuse me, it shows instead. So old school, but with a twist. We welcome 10 American firefighters that come down. I saw a video today, Robert. It was, oh my God. So this man was feeding this koala with like a container of water. And I don't know what else he was doing. Stopped, and then the koala took his right hand. The guy had the bottle of water in his left, and the koala held his right hand, and he began to feed the koala more water with the left hand. It was so touching. Oh my God. I could have cried, but I didn't. Hello, Lisa. When he slams the guy with the nail of that thing. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, I love that. I knew something was going to happen, but I wasn't sure exactly what. And when he did, I was like, oh, here we go. Because at a certain point in the first episode, I just kept waiting. Is it just going to be this guy like walking around obsessed with this woman and stalking her? Like, is that all it's going to be? And I was so glad that happened. Hey, what's up, Dylan? You made it. Thank you. Let me have another cookie. Well, I'm thinking too, I wonder if it would be because people watch different shows, people watch multiple shows all the time. So I wonder if we should add another movie into the mix just to have more to talk about than just one show. Um, what do y'all think? I believe half the people probably aren't even in the room that said it was going to do this. Lala, Ada, you're here. Dylan, I think you're here. Dylan, you saw everything. So you can't talk too much about it. You can just talk about the first two episodes. You can't tell us what happened. Um, Lala, Ada, Will, my friend Will, Dill, I don't think he's in the room. Jordan Martinez, Whisper 8. I'm missing Matt. I don't think Matt is in the room. We're watching season 1 because I didn't know it had 2 seasons. I thought it was just a brand new show. Okay, Michael. Do you think that Netflix could be better? In what way? My wife saw everything. She said the second one is better. The second season is better? Oh. Actually, Luke, tell her that my coworker, he said the same thing. So I think I'm going to stick with you just to see what happens because now I'm invested. But I think we might have to pick another show too. Okay, Dylan, I appreciate that. You know why they well, okay, I don't know. I've never watched anything on Lifetime. I don't have Lifetime. But I know at one point they had been known for certain kinds of. Would I be off base, and y'all be honest with me, if I said that Lifetime at some point was known for kind of safe content, hallmarkish type of content? Don't be offended, women's sort of, content. You seems to have a darkness to it that I don't. Maybe Lifetime has changed. I don't know, but maybe that's why. But if they were going to really originally air it, I don't know. I have heard about that show. It really depends. There are certain things that just do not interest me at all. It depends on what that's about. Designated Survivor, I feel like I had seen someone on a show that starred in that talking about it. And I don't know that it was something that interested me. So I'll look into it further and then I'll see. I could be making a mistake about it. Yeah. What she's saying, Luke, kind of echoes what my coworker said. I'm just out of the loop. It's not even funny. Here I am thinking it was a brand new show. You know what I'm saying? Lashaya? Lashaya, that has to be it. If it's not, correct me. But it seemed like Lifetime used to have like really safe, female-centered shows, and I just don't think that just based off of the first first 2 episodes of this show alone, it doesn't seem like something Lifetime would show. But that's probably why. So this is what I think. Oh, hello, Sarah Barrington Evans is in the room. How are you, Sarah? I know there are more British people that join me, and for you, it's just because of your name. I always do that to you. I never do it to Fielding. He probably would appreciate that too. But I always do it to you. I think it's the Barrington part. Like I just have to make my little fake accent. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. Wait, maybe we just go for broke, Ada. Maybe whoever's doing this, we just watch whatever we can. But see, I wanted it to be even because I didn't want people talking about stuff that other people haven't seen. So I need someone to tell me right now, how many episodes are in the first season? Because between now and quite possibly my next live sometime this week, maybe we can do, oh shit, there's 10. Okay. I don't know about that because they all kind of long. I'm gonna have to rethink that. I'm probably not gonna watch 10. I'm looking at a live for possibly Wednesday, maybe, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch 10 episodes. Wait, so we watched 2. I've watched 2, so there's 8 more. Okay. I'm not a binge. I can't binge. Okay, wait, maybe I can. I do have Tuesday and Wednesday off. I can probably do that. Oh, I got the name right, Lashaya. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. Whew, that's gonna be a lot. That's a lot of damn watching. I'm not used to it. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to see what I can get to. I'm gonna watch an episode or 2 tonight, and then I don't know about tomorrow, but maybe Tuesday and Wednesday I'll try to. No, I'm gonna have to watch at least 1 episode tomorrow. But for you bingers, I'm just gonna post what I've watched, and I don't want y'all talking about nothing else that happened. Don't accidentally, on purpose, or mistakenly tell me anything. Oh, there's Vanessa. Hey, I thought that was you. You had made a comment, and I was looking at the name, and I said, I think this is the wife. I think that's her, but I wasn't really for sure. She done joined. Hey, y'all, this is Luke's wife, Miss Vanessa, formerly known as Angelica, but I thought her name was based off of Luke's tattoo. Angela is his daughter. So this is not really your first time at my live. This is your first time in the chat. So welcome, Vanessa. God, it was rough. It was rough doing 2, Dylan. Oh, Ada. Damn. That is a tall order for me. Shit. I'm gonna try. I feel like it'll be good enough. Or what was it? I think it was 13 Reasons, the show that somebody brought up here in my last live. I was so hooked on that one night, but I don't advise watching that show at night. For some reason, the series, it got really, really deep. And I like to go to bed with laughter and relaxation in my heart and in my mind. Oh, that was not one to do. So I had to watch 13 Reasons a little bit earlier in the day. But that and Black Mirror. One day, oh my God, the other day I was talking to another coworker about Netflix, and I meant to say Black Mirror, and Black Hoodie came out of my I was like, what? But no, Black Mirror was another one. After that very first episode with the pig, oh, you know I was hooked. I was like, this is some freaky shit. I said, I love this show. But watching. I stopped watching after like the first or second season. Hey, Miss Brandy. So there are 8 more episodes left in the season, right? Because I've already seen 2, which would be 10. There's 8 more episodes, right? I think I did look up the man shake, Robert, and for some reason, there was something about that I was going to tell you where that would not be. I have no interest in that, and I forgot what the reason was. I don't know if it's because it's very Australian based or the ingredients are Australian based. I meant to make a note of that, but it was like, no, this is not going to work for me. I'm not sure why. I know I did look it up though. Okay, so now we got 2 recommendations for, well, you heard Dracula is good. Has anyone else besides Luke seen Dracula? Because maybe that might be another one we do. Okay, so that we have more to talk about of you, because I don't want to lose focus. I'm gonna agree to 4 more episodes. 4 more episodes to watch. Because I do want to know. There's a good chance I might get through 2 tonight. And then I can get through the other 2 maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, it would be 8 more left. Okay. Dirty John. I had looked that up. When I was trying to figure out what movies I would recommend, I kind of looked that up, but I didn't take too much information down on it. Yeah, I think so too, Ada. That's a good choice. See, the people, I think the ones that probably were expecting me to come on at 6 o'clock, they probably couldn't make it or didn't read the community tab. I did post it early that I was going to be on at 5. So I didn't want people, making that mistake of, whatever. But Dracula, I might have to look into that. And then we were talking about The Witcher. To me, that seems very Games of Thrones-ish, and I don't know about that. Ooh, these cookies, they're still soft, but they're getting hard. Does that make sense? That is so good. Luke, I almost did. No, I would never have done this like you, but I did have me some scrambled eggs. But I only had 7, which is the most I think I've ever scrambled. I shouldn't have did that. But I'm never going to have like 12. Y'all must buy like 2 or 3 dozen eggs, because I know you eat a lot of eggs. Y'all must buy 2 or 3 dozens, or the ones that come like at 18 to a quart, to a 18 count carton. Sorry. Hey, Tiffany. Now, y'all, just so you know, Tiffany has seen a whole first season. So I told her to only talk to us about the first 2 episodes. And Tiffany, what Ada and I have come to is that we can watch. We're gonna try to do 4 more episodes by Wednesday. Then I'm gonna more than likely go live again on Wednesday. So we can talk a little more so I can get through the first season. Okay, Robert, thank you. Sorry, yeah, I didn't. There was something about that man shake that I saw, and I was just like, I don't know that this is gonna be for me. The Witcher was very good too. He's in the show. Oh, okay. I don't know. I believe when people say that these it's just so many. Like, how many movies are you all currently watching on Netflix? How many shows or that you all currently watching? That just is overwhelming to me to be like it wrapped up in so many shows like that. No, I know what you mean, Dylan. Yeah, I kind of at first I thought, you know what, I want to get into another show, and I mean, we always can, but I can't. I want to keep it. I want to keep my focus. I don't want to mix the shows and the content up and all of that. That's very difficult for me sometimes. As you know, I'm getting older. What we have heard, Tiffany, is that the second season is a mind blower. We have heard that. 8 to 10 dozen eggs a week. Oh my God. Oh, oh Lord. That's a lot of damn eggs, baby. I know y'all refrigerator is huge. Dracula has only 3 episodes? How long are they? Like 2 hours long? Oh, You is the only show you're watching at the moment, Tiffany? Okay. Oh, not Fuller House. Lord, that is why I will not be watching that. It's probably really good, but I never watched the regular series, the Full House. I don't know what people still find appealing about what's his name? John Stamos. I suppose there is an appeal there still, but I don't know. Finished You season 2 and haven't gotten into anything since. I don't watch anything for weeks and then binge one show and yeah. Now that's probably more my speed, just based on how I used to watch stuff in the past. No, that's not. I'm kind of open to anything. I just thought, okay, if we're gonna go with 2 episodes each time, there are other people that probably don't are not interested in you, the series, that might want to watch something else. So I was saying, to keep it interesting, maybe we'll do just more than one show because people do watch multiple shows. Um, okay, so how about this? Let's just open it up. How about we commit to, like, those of us who are watching you for the first time or whatever, we're going to do 4 more episodes between now and Wednesday. But then maybe we can think of another show now that we can watch together, possibly. It has to be kind of agreed upon, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Vern? Like, I don't know if everyone would be interested in Dracula. I think I probably would be, but it depends. So, Vanessa, you say it's like an hour and a half. Okay. The second season of You would have you like, okay, don't say nothing else about it. I can't wait. See, here's my thing right now. So I'm really, even though this guy, even though Joe did, um, you know, we see he has this is not just obsessive. I am attracted to the obsessiveness of his character, and it's kind of funny his observations on her and her this prick Benji. Um, her friends. One of these friends, I think it's the one named Peach Salinger is her name after the author. Um, the one that gave her the money, the one that gave her wrote the check out to her. Something's. I'm sensing something with that friend. I'm seeing a lesbian relationship at some point, or I'm seeing her maybe becoming obsessed with her. I could be way off the mark. That was just something that came to me while I was watching. Don't confirm it. But what else was I going to say? Where was I going with that? I don't want anything to happen to this dude. He's probably going to wind up killing several people. But I feel like because of the way they're setting it up, I want him to win. I want him to win. I don't win what I don't know, but I want him to. I don't want to hate him. He's so likable. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Full House was bad enough to begin with, so I can't even imagine how awful Fuller House is. Oh Lord. Hello there, Choose. Hello there, Toby. Sorry about that. I'm Choose. That would be me. John Stamos is so sexy. Then again, I come from a time when Full House used to air, so I always found him dreamy. Back in the day, yeah. Now, not so much, I don't think. I was always partial to the other guy. Not the what is his name? He was the more level-headed guy on the show. Give me the actor's name. He was a comedian, and I found out he had a really bad mouth, but I didn't think he was. And then the guy who was going out with Alanis Morissette, wasn't he on Full House too? That's the one I was more. I liked him a little more. I found him a little bit more attractive than John Stamos. Sounds good to me. Can always do a poll of few shows people have recommended. Peach Salinger, yeah. Uh-oh. See, you can see now because I feel it. There is something in the I'm guessing you're talking about my assessment of Peach. There's something in the sort of, I'm sensing a protective nature from her towards Beck. So it'd be interesting to see where that goes. I wonder if it's just Dylan that he is misunderstood. Haven't you ever seen somebody just going the wrong way, appealing to the wrong people, going down the wrong path? You're seeing how other people that these people like, how they talk about them when they're not around. Haven't you ever just shake your head and just wish that you could do something? There's a part of that Joe's character that I feel 100% aligned with. And my thoughts, things that I would like to do to some people, they're thoughts. Then sometimes they're violent. I would not actually carry them out, But that's why I'm attracted to the show, because I get to see someone carry out my thoughts. Does that make sense? Or am I totally reading as creepy now? Oh, hello there, Elias or Elias, Danny Tanner. Is that that's the blonde guy on the Full House show? He was back in the day. I don't know what he looked like now, but I thought he was more attractive then. There was John Stamos, the other dark haired dude who was like the kind of straight guy, and then the blonde kind of goofy one. The blonde goofy one I kind of thought was more attractive. See, I wish I had seen Dexter now. Bob Saget. Yeah, not him. Not him. Ada, you know what? I'll take it. Oh, that's what he did. It's true. And I'll take it. You know, I don't think I've ever been, well, let me see. Let me think a little hard. I've had a good friend that was, he was with someone that this was really toxic for him, and he should not have been with him. I did not want to kill this person he was with, but at times I wanted to strangle my friend because I could not. I mean, he knew that this guy was toxic for him. And he yet still could not take himself away from him. He would tell me how it would feel like he was often alone, even though physically they were in the same space together. When you feel that way, that is a no-go. So when you spend a lot of time trying to be, supportive and trying to be your good friend's cheerleader, and you see them still going down the rabbit hole, even after your marathon talks, you feel a certain kind of way, like, I wish this person were totally out of the picture. And now, thank God that person is, but, at the time, that's why I guess when I look at this character, I think, wow, wasn't expecting that to happen. I don't want him to get caught. His heart's in the right place. No, he should not have done it and carried it out that way. But it's something that, like, I know how you feel, Joe. I get it, Joe. I get it. That he'll find someone and be happy. And like you said, everyone has a bit of crazy jealousy inside them. So Joe just takes it to another level. Hey there, Hello there, Fielding. How are you? It doesn't have the same thing. Like when I do it with Sarah, it just feels Sarah Barrington Evans. You know what I mean? You'll have to watch it. You'll have to watch the video back earlier, Fielding. And some of his observations are kind of funny. The way I like that too. Davy Bang is in the house. Hello there, Davy. Oh, you've seen both seasons too. Okay, so here's where we're at, you guys. Fielding, here's where we at, and Davey, if you all are joining us. So Ada and I decided that it would be a good idea that for those of us who are starting to watch we're going to watch another 4 episodes of the first season until Wednesday. Then I'll do another live on Wednesday, and then we'll talk more about it. Just so we can kind of get through, we won't do 2 episodes at a time, so we can kind of get through the first season, because a lot of people have already seen both seasons, or at least the first one. So we're going to try to wrap it up. I think Ada would probably be able to do this a lot more successfully than I will, but we'll see. If I watch one tonight, one or two tonight, I might be able to make it. Because I'm not, see, I'm saying it now, talking to you guys, but when I'm watching it and things that are happening, I'm probably going to be like, oh, Lord, I got to see what happens tonight. That's how I used to be with shows. Like I would have to be at work at like 8 or 9 o'clock, and I'd be 12:30, 1 o'clock. That's how I was with 13 Reasons. 8 or 9 o'clock, I had to be at work, right? 12:30, 1 o'clock, thinking, man, I could just squeeze one more episode in, and I would do it until I found myself, kind of like this, and that whole thing. But so Fielding, we've heard that season 2 is going to be a mind blower. What say you? And the Benji, oh my God, he's not cute at all. Mm-mm. Who's typing? Anybody? Or are you all typing at the same time? Oh, that's something to look forward to. Yeah, I'm thinking like she is a pretty girl back. So I'm like, girl, why are you what you see in this fool? Really? Wow. And I hated the scene where he kept thinking she was gonna kiss him and then she wouldn't. And oh yeah, he is. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Let me think. Did he? She didn't do anything. Wait, did she do anything with the teacher? With the professor? Oh no, she said she had no choice. She started to threaten him with all these other girls. It's okay. She didn't do anything with him. I'm so glad she didn't. Hello, the peanut oil, right? I think we're made to hate all of Joe's foes because it's narrated through him. Yeah. Benji is an asshole. Definitely. Yeah, and then like, are we gonna see some of what he's talking about with her? Like he was telling Joe about how she blows through guys and all of this stuff, and is because I don't know that I see it yet. I'm not clear on. I get the feeling that she's serious about being a writer and everything, but I'm having trouble seeing her the way Benji has painted her out to be to Joe. Is she a sycophant though? Like, is she just? Y'all be careful. Don't. How many is he gonna figure? Well, he's out of the picture now. Beck is out of the picture now, so he ain't gonna show up. anymore. Am I right, or can you guys say anything? If you can't say anything, then I know he's it's not over yet with him. But he should be done. But like you were saying earlier, Ada, I wanna know what's up with what happened with Miss Candace, the ex. We gonna find out. I know we are. Did anyone ever used to watch the show? I'm not mentioning this for any particular reason. I'm just thinking about shows that I used to watch. Did anyone used to ever watch Revenge on ABC? I used to love that show. Oh my God. Oh, I was a faithful Revenge watcher. Revenge, Scandal, and How to Get Away with Murder. You couldn't tell me anything. ABC Thursday night, I could not work evenings on Thursdays, and everybody knew it, and I made sure they knew it. I had to be home from my shows because I don't have a DVR. I think he did too, Ada. Oh, Ada, Revenge was my shit. Oh, and Madeline Stowe as Victoria. Gosh, that show. I was so sad. I saw all the seasons of Scandal. I hate that I stopped watching How to Get Away with Murder, but I'm going to have to resume that at some point. But I hate that I stopped watching it. I think I stopped after the fourth or fifth season. I stopped watching that one, but that was a really good show too. I used to watch the reboot of V too. I used to watch that with that beautiful actress that played the main person that showed no emotion. I don't know that woman's name, but oh, she was so beautiful on that show. How she was always just so emotionless and cold. She was strikingly beautiful with that short hair and those eyes. Oh. Okay, what y'all got? What y'all snacking on tonight? Anything while y'all talking to me? These cookies are so enough on point. Let me just tell you. They're like Pillsbury cookies. This is the last one. I had just made them before going on live. So soft, just a mild little crunch to it. Those are the best cookies though to me. Oh, you guys, okay. So we need to talk about what else we want to look at. I've heard 2 mentions for Dracula. I've heard I know someone mentioned Dirty John or Dirty is it Dirty John or Dirty Johns? You know what? I want to see something. I don't know why. Okay, I want to see something that's set at like a Dangerous Liaison or Reversal of Fortune. I want something that has scandal and sex and murder and like twisted things, perversion, like something like that, but set in an older time. What would y'all recommend? Y'all ain't gotta watch it, but is there anything like that out there on Netflix? Tiffany, let's watch something that Tiffany has not watched. Is there anything you haven't seen, Tiffany? I would be interested in watching Dead to Me. You know, there are old episodes of Married with Children come on now. And when I think about Christina Applegate, I, I never thought she would be the actress that she is now. Just based on her character on that show alone, I never thought she would do such great work. Same thing with like we were talking about at work. We were talking about Mark Wahlberg. But when we first know him, we knew him as Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch with Good Vibration. And I never thought he would be the celebrity, the actor that he is now. It's amazing to me. Yeah, I've seen Orange is the New Black, but I stopped watching it. Um, I don't know why I stopped watching it. In fact, I thought it was over with. Oh, no Desperate Housewives. No, no, no. Prison Break. Prison Break. That's a Netflix show? Prison Break. Is that even new? And is it about men in prison or women in prison? Because I used to love movies that dealt with women in prison, but now I'm more fascinated with men in prison. I don't think I've ever even heard of Wentworth. Is Wentworth a drama, a comedy? What kind of show is it? I'm assuming it's a show. Okay, wait a minute now. We have to, maybe I have to write this one down. My chubbies are speaking to me. So who we got? Why did I say Lola? It's Lala. Lala. Lala is not in the room. So Ada, and none of the people who were gonna do this are here, but that's okay. We got some people. We got some other folks in here too. So Wentworth. I wrote it down. It's Australian, like a darker orange is the new black. Okay. Oh, okay. I was all confused too, Ada. So I thought Wentworth Miller was the character's full name on the show Wentworth. Okay. Is it kind of racy? Like is it gonna, make my nipples perk up? Because that's something I would like. Prison Break just seems like an old show. Are y'all Fielding, are y'all over there watching old US shows? I just took the damn garbage out and people are throwing stuff in there already. That's my last round for the night, y'all. Person in the morning, got to get it in the morning. I'm not taking out anything else. I used to be very much into, this is from the 80s, like old, like, female prison movies. Used to love that. And then it used to be a show called the women of Cell Block H or Prisoner on Cell Block H or something like that. I think it was British. Oh, I used to live for that show. It was always so stark looking, maybe in black and white. I used to live for that fucking show, man. But as I got older, I started kind of going on YouTube to look at certain like prison documentaries and how men got turned out. That type of thing interested me. So, oh, Cell Block H is Wentworth? Oh, oh, who knew? I didn't, apparently. Okay. Wow. That's Ada, are you down? Anyone else down to watch this show? How many seasons is it? Are we talking about a show that's like you've seen all like 14 seasons? Wentworth is Cell Block H. Is it women? I do like Orange is the New Black though. I did like it. I don't know why I stopped watching it though. I'm such a putz. 7 seasons? Damn. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So, Fielding, have you seen Orange is the New Black? How would you compare it to that show? Um, uh, is it Orange is the New Black times 10? Or is it Orange is the New Black light? Or can you even compare? Or it's much darker? Okay. For my British folks, and Fielding, you might be the only British person in here right now. I'm not sure. But there used to be a show, I think it was called Happy Family. I think it was British, or maybe Happy was spelled Happy Valley. You know that show? You seen it? I was really liking that show. And then I don't know what happened. Maybe I lost interest. Is it still on? Police drama. I loved that show. Is it still on the air? Oh, maybe that's what happened. Okay, only 2 or 3 seasons. Oh, that's too bad. I was into that one. It was just so real. The actors in there was just, ooh. It was like they weren't even acting. You were just dropped in on somebody's like real life. Oh, it was so good. We got our field talking about these shows. So, okay, Ada, you guys, who's in for Wentworth? Because now that Fielding has contributed, even though he probably will not be watching because he's seen them all probably. And because now I know that it is basically Cell Block H, I want to check it out. Oh, Fielding, you'll rewatch? Oh, okay. Cool. I'm putting that on the list. So what I might do tonight, I might watch another episode of You, and then I'm going to check out Wentworth and see what's doing. Well, it's going to be kind of an interesting little night. Okay. And I like dark. So, oh, am I going to need like tissue and stuff? I don't mind going through emotions, but I don't want to go through them like too late in the night. I hope it is on Netflix. Yeah, that's good to know, Ada. Thank you. I was assuming it was, but I think someone said it was. I can go through emotions during the night. Just 13 Reasons was really difficult for some reason. Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay. I see, Fielding. Thank you for that recommendation. I appreciate that. Davey, thank you for joining, and I will see you next time. You guys, I might wrap this up. I don't know. Let's see what else we got to talk about here. Did it get better after? Oh no, Lashaya, you can't talk about it. We ain't seen it. Ooh, Lashaya. Get her statement out of there, Ada. Lashaya, we love you, but you can't be talking about it. We ain't seen it yet. I like the fact that there's somebody named B on the show. Wait, so when we were talking about Wentworth Miller, is this a person that's gay? Because someone mentioned Wentworth being gay. Is this a gay character on the show Wentworth, or were you talking about Prison Break's Wentworth Miller? Let's clear that up. All right, thanks, Tiffany. I'll probably be gone in a minute too, actually. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, anyway, you guys, are not that many of us in chatting right now, so I will say this has been enjoyable for those of you all who might be watching and couldn't participate. Maybe next time. But we're going to be doing 4 episodes more of You. Michael Schofield is his name. Okay. We're going to be doing 4 episodes of You on Netflix from now to Wednesday. Then Wednesday I'll do a live. We'll chop it up a little bit more. And then I'm also going to try and start watching Wentworth. How long are the episodes, Fielding? Now they last about an hour or a half hour. If you're still in the house. I'm sure they're probably like an hour long. 45 minutes. Okay, that sounds good. I'm going to try watching that tonight. And Fielding, I might message you. You probably won't get it, but I might message you after I see it just to let you know what I think of it so far. Okay, you guys, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I really do. I have a playlist that I made for anybody who might be behind in some of the newest videos that are like probably a week old. Check out that playlist. It's called New Choose Views. I think there are just 8 videos on there. If you haven't if you haven't caught up. So you can truly just, as you're falling asleep, just play them. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Ada, I'm going to start watching You now. I'm watching You, Ada. Vanessa, I don't know if you're still here. Thank you for joining. I appreciate your presence in the chat. And I'll message you, Fielding. See you guys. Bye.